Writing cold emails that converts and brings clients. See, this topic has been touched by many. Everybody gives you a fucking template. They tell you the psychology and all that stuff. But I'm not going to give you any goddamn template. So if you are here for the template, you can leave. I'll not waste your time. If you are here to grasp the real concept, then you are at the right place. Because templates, the shit is that everybody literally just copies it. How do I know it? So there is a very good academy. I'll not name it. Otherwise, we can be involved in some shit that I don't want to put my leg in. It's not that I'm scared, but the thing is that the students of that academy, they fucking send the same proposal templates. They have the same email formula. What the actual hell? So that's why I decided not to keep a template this time. No, seriously, there is no template. Now, first things about email is that your social medias, if you're completely relying on social media, you are doing a big mistake, because I say it every time whenever somebody asks me. You need to have your own email list, whether it be for your clients or for your network. You need to bring people to you, because if you rely completely on social media, you are not doing the right thing, because they can anytime restrict you, remove you, or even ban you. LinkedIn is pretty shitty in this case. Like, if you see 7 to 8 profiles within a snap or within a minute, they will be coming up second to that. We have been noticing that you are using an automation tool. If you see it was a mistake, please let us know and comply with the following norms. No, that's fucking bullshit. That's the kind of control social media has over us. So if you don't have the email lists, you really need to make one. And secondly, on emails, you really have the leverage to write a lot, or maybe in brief, but give the real information. On LinkedIn or any other social media, most of the people have their messages locked, right? So if you don't know all this shit, then what are you doing? You should know that emails are really important. Now let's get straight to the part. See, everybody tells about emails and the formats and the templates. We are going to talk about the subject line first. Okay, we'll go on to emails later on. The most crucial part and the thing that makes your clients open up the mail is the subject line. You have to make your subject line really catchy. You have to make it in a manner that it intrigues the other person and it makes them open the mail and see what is the inside content. Okay, so if you apply as a writer, so write something like a catchy subject, like your content writer hunt comes to an end, the content writer you were looking for, crisp copies, here is your content writer. Don't dare to copy this stuff. I just came up randomly with these. I have no guarantee whether they'll work or not. It was just to give you an idea. If you try it and say that it didn't work, you are a fucking piece of shit. Don't try it randomly, okay? Come up with your own. In life or in freelancing, fuck life. I'll not go into philosophical shit. I'll go the shit that I know the most about. In freelancing, if you are relying on others' content, others' templates, others' strategy, you're already fucked, dude. If you are doing this thing, stop it and come up with your own, because your initial framework is going to suck. But just like your client calls, as the time passes, it is going to be better. It is going to get better, and ultimately, you will be the best version of yourself as a freelancer. I have no interest in raising you as a human or something like that. I'll be only talking about freelancing. So here the philosophical stuff comes to an end. Now, once you have the subject ready, firstly address the person. If you don't know the person's name, don't go with he or she, or hello sir or ma'am or something like that. No, you don't want to do that shit. If you don't know who is on the other end, it's better for a simple hello. Then tell them how you find out about the thing. If you're applying for a social media marketing post, tell them how you come across it. It can be an ad, it can be from a referral. Somebody would have referred you, you would have seen their post, their co-founder posted it, the marketing division posted it, you saw it on a job board, you saw it on a Discord group, you saw it on a job board newsletter, or you saw it on a Slack group or anywhere else. Tell them the source where you find about it, and then tell them you researched about them. Don't be so open. So tell them that, okay, I find about you hiring a content writer, or you hiring XY for XYZ position, and I think my skill set can be really of help. And I have visited your site, I look at your social handles, I read your content, or anything related to whatever the service or the field you are applying for. You need to tell them something about them that you liked. Don't go with finding faults. I've seen a lot of people doing this, that they just come up with, okay, I saw your site and this was the fault and I can fix it. Fuck you. I don't want to work with you. If somebody goes like, I saw your site, I like the content, everything was perfect, but I have seen some areas of improvement that I would like to draw your attention upon. Now, this person has intrigued me. This person has my attention because now I know this guy has read the content, he has done his due research, he has found something that maybe I am missing or I have overlooked. So I'll go down and read what he has. Once you write this thing, after that you offer the two three things that you think that can be improved. Like you can improve the positioning can be much better, the content structure could have been changed, the website design could have been altered a little bit, or something like that, or the funnel is pretty confusing right now as a user, or the user interface could be improved, something like that. All right, after that you tell them about what you do, who you are, and tell them, I believe I can help you out with these because I am this, I have this much of experience, I have done all this work. Now here comes the main point. If you are a journalist writer, or you are even a niche down writer who has niche down, or you are a person who has found out your niche, then also there are a lot of sub niches. So if your client, if you are a journalist and if your client is from the hospitality industry, talk about only your experience from the hospitality industry. He doesn't give a fuck about your travel and tourism shit. Alright, that could be as an added advantage that you can mention later on in a single line. But don't tell them I create content around hospitality, travel tourism, pets, all that stuff. No, you don't want that. You want to position yourself as somebody who knows the shit they are talking about. And when you're talking about hospitality industry with this client, stick to it. Offer samples that are related to the hospitality industry. Okay, then showcase your portfolio, that see like upper, like above you have mentioned that I have done this, or I have this much experience. Then show your samples. Have a look at the work, similar work I had done for the previous clients and the results I have driven. Give them the samples, give them the portfolio link or somewhere that where it redirects and they find about you and your work. Basically not about you, your work, like how you have pulled stuff and what is in it for them. After that, tell them in very short, not detailed, tell them briefly how you can solve it. Just a basic example, if you see that their user interface is not good, just tell them, hint them that we can do this and this, and I can give you more information once we connect on a call. Because here you are increasing your chances, you are playing with their mind. That okay, this guy researched about me, he knows what he's talking about, he has a good experience also, and he has told me that we can improve this. So why not I get on a call with this guy and see what all areas we can improve. Makes sense, right? It makes sense. Like, although everything I speak makes sense, but in this case, this also makes sense. After that, this is where the main part comes. Below the samples, you gotta add as many social proofs as you can related to that particular client. If you are talking about hospitality and you have a testimony from hospitality industry, add it. I don't care if you have to link it, add an image. In a bracket, you have to write please see attachment, do it. Because that will make you highly credible. After that, make it too easy for the client. As I've told in the onboarding module as well, you don't want it to make hectic for the client. After that, have an account on Calendly or Topmate. Arrange it according to your time slots that you have free, and send the link also in the mails. That if you want to, like, we can have a quick 10 or 15-minute chat, you can book your slot, like you can book your meeting here. That's it. So now you are also professional, that okay, he has offered me a solution as well, and here is the link that I have to sign up on. Because if you don't have the link, he will just revert back to you, then you will revert back, things would be too messy, right? In this case, he will just, okay, I like it, click, add the infos, click, done, appointment booked. That easy. Now Most of the emails end here. Here's what the 1% does. They end the mail with a humane touch, thanking the other person for the time they have spent from the top to the very bottom reading that shit. Tell them, thank you so much for reading it till here. I appreciate the time you have devoted to it, and I am really looking forward to working with you. Have a good day ahead, good week ahead, good weekend ahead, whatever shit is. Regards, your name, designation, freelance writer, or at your whatever thing you are doing. That's it. That easy. Wait for 4 to 5 days. If you don't get a reward, send one follow up. Wait for 2 3 days more. If you don't get a reward, send another one. And if you don't even get a reward on that, leave it. Because there are many companies who have emails for just the sake of having emails. They don't reward, and that's absolutely fine. You can only succeed in cold emails once you make it a habit to send them regularly, because once you send 10 to 12 emails, then only you can calculate about your conversion rate and your opening rate and all that stuff. Before that, if you send 4 emails, you don't have enough data, right? So that is it about the cold email section. I'll see if I can add any, uh, but the only part is that if I'll add, you guys will simply blatantly copy paste. But still, I feel like there should be something or a sample that I should show you in order, like in the order which I have just told you, so that you can understand and take inspiration from it. Because I know the people I have who are watching this course are not dumb fucks who just copy paste. They are the ones who really want to do something. That's why they are watching this stuff, that too for free. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.